How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, bringing you another episode of my NHL 12 Hockey Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This is actually episode 11. So as you guys can see, I finally sold to Patrick Coletta. I think I sold him for 400 bucks. Right here, I'm quickly showing you the team I've got. If you guys don't remember, 4.5 star team, 90 offense, 86 defense, 84 goalie. Right here, we're playing a Quebec Ramparts team. And this guy had a really similar team in terms of overall. His first line was Walski, Javinsky, and I forget the other guy. So right here in the end of the first period, I got a quick one-timer goal. Take the lead 1-0. But at the end of the third, you can see he got his third goal. He ended up taking the lead 3-1. Later, I actually was able to counter back and get another goal and make it 3-2. But unfortunately, the comeback would not happen. I ended up losing that game 3-2. So I think that's like, I don't know, probably our 7th or 8th game we lost by a goal. It's kind of frustrating, but you know, what are you going to do? After that, I went right back into a game. You guys will see this episode. I think I play the most games out of all the episodes. I think I play like 7 or 8 games this episode. There are a few deals that happen, but a lot of games. Right here, it's 0-0, middle of the second. Nice goal over there from Brian Little. Some deeks. Right here, it's 1-0. End of the third, he ends up getting the breakaway, shoves it in, so it's 1-1. He's in my zone, passing the puck around. You know, doing whatever he's doing. Comes out in front, makes it 2-1. This is in the third, so that was kind of a heartbreaker. And he ended up scoring another goal, unfortunately, so we lost 3-1. A couple back-to-back losses, unfortunately, but we'll get them back. We end up getting some more wins. So like I said, guys, we'll go right back to another game here. Between games, I'm not showing you guys, but obviously there are some players that contracts are running out, so I'm taking, you know, 200, 250 pucks, buying 20-game contracts, putting them on them, hoping I don't have to buy any more contracts. And right there, TJ Gallardi got, you know, just a goal by putting in the rebound. Brian Little just dekes through his whole team, gets another goal. That was the third goal of the game. And right here is actually the 6th goal of the game. Vander Kane to Brian Little. Makes it 6-0. And ended up beating that guy 6-0. And with just under a minute left in the third, he ended up quitting. I'm not exactly sure why he didn't just play out the game and get the pucks, but his loss, I guess. So, like I said, after that, probably somebody lost, had 0 contracts, probably went and bought one. I was finding a lot of 20-game contracts for buy now 200. If you just go to the 59th minute, they're not too hard to find. You might have to wait a couple minutes, but that's the best deal you're going to get, and that's what I was doing basically for all my players. As you guys can see, scored a goal right there in the first, came back, scored a second goal at the end of the first, make it 2-0. Right here, it's 2-0. He got a breakaway in the middle of the second, make it 2-1. But luckily for me, he would not mount a comeback. Right here, end of the second, we get another goal, make it 3-1. And I believe the game ended with score 4-1 or 3-1, I'm not exactly sure. So 3-2, sorry, 3-2. Got 400 EA pucks. All my players are stars. And after that game, we went back right into another game. Played this guy who's got the Berlin, well, looks like Polar Bears, Grizzlies, whatever. He's got the Wings jerseys. His team's also really similar to mine. He had his first line was all San Jose. He had Patrick Marleau, Luke Sure, and Joe Thornton. So right here, Brian Little's just kind of breaking out. As you can see, lost the puck unfortunately, so then now his guy has a counter breakaway. Scores a goal. I'm not exactly sure how that even went in, but he did make it 1-0. Right here, Mason Reams holding on to the puck, skates around the net, looking around, decides to take it back out front, puts the goal in, makes it 1-1. After that, Brian Little got a breakaway here, and he was tripped, still scores on his knees, and that was actually the 5th goal, or 4th or 5th goal of the game. Yeah, the other guy never ended up scoring after that first goal, and I dominated him, but I didn't want to show you guys all the other goals, just for the sake of time. So, final score is 4-1, another domination game. And right here, we're going back into another game. It's like our 5th game in a row without making any deals. And we're playing this guy named Wake and Bake, Tampa fan. So, right here, very beginning of the first, or actually about midway through, come out from behind the net, score a goal. It's a bit of a cheap goal, but if he's not defending that, then, you know, you're allowed to take it. You know, you gotta win the pucks. Then he scores this goal in the first, not that great. Right here in the second, midway through, Brian Little looking for the one-timer to Alex Burrows, puts it home, makes it 2-1. Unfortunately, I think that was the last of my goals. And at the end of the second here, he gets this bad rebound goal. I don't know how letting in gave him that big of a rebound. So it's 2-2. And right here, you got this breakaway at the beginning of the third, made it 3-2. I'm not sure how he got loose. St. Louis fast. And he ended up being 4-2. He got a later goal. That was unfortunate. I decided I wanted to mix things up, and I had a good amount of pucks saved up. So what I did was I went and bought a Magnus Jarvis Svensson for 1,000 pucks by now. And he took the place of TJ Gallardi on the third line, so I put TJ Gallardi for sale. I think I put him up for buy now, start price 500, buy now 600. Put him up for a day. Hopefully I can get my pucks back on him. And because of that, my third line of all Edmonton players is 99 chemistry. After that, I went and played this guy. He's got a Kelowna Rockets team. And I was just showing him my roster and stuff. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't press ready right away, but whatever. So anyway, went to that game, and midway through the first, he scores this goal, made it 1-0. And this guy was actually way better than me. He had all 90 stats, but his goalie was like 75, even though I think he had 90 starter and like a 60 backup. And he ended up destroying me, as you guys can see, 6-1. End of the third, and I think I got a quick goal here. Made it 6-2 with 3.9 seconds left in the third, but didn't really matter. He destroyed me. I did get some pucks though. And that's the end of this episode, guys. Stay tuned for more, and hope you have a nice day. Bye. Follow me on Twitter. You'll be the first one to know when I'm holding an open lobby or tournament, and it's an easy way to talk to me.